Hi, my name is Lisa Erickson, and I'm the CEO of the AI channel. And I want to speak to you today from the lens of the part of my business that is for small businesses and female entrepreneurs. And that's called Coach Pro AI. And so what I have the knack of doing is blending heart-centered entrepreneurs, women who tend to be more spiritual, with systems structure of the business. And AI has been a beautiful tool, if you will, for the feminine. In fact, the way I use it is I teach it as feminine technology. And I got into AI about 4 years ago because I caught a whiff that one of my children might have been using it to cheat. And before I came to correct him, I literally wanted to know what was he talking about, because I had heard about AI, but like many people, I was like, yeah, I'm all set with this. And then once I got inside and I started looking at how fast it was moving, I could see the potential of a seismic shift in consciousness. And I'm not just talking in evolution, I'm talking about a whole leap in consciousness, much like how Mu went from Atlantis. And so I could see where it was holds the potential to redistribute wealth in the hands of women, good women in integrity. And when women are strategic distributors of wealth, then I think the world tends to be better for it, because we also have emotional intelligence. Not all of us, but many of us. And so I'm able to really help healers, priestesses, let's say witches, small business owners, coaches, copywriters, marketers, business owners, you name it, really build out the most beautiful foundation of their business with different AI strategies and systems while in integrity. So AI is not to replace them, though when you are trained properly, strategically, and just multidimensionally, then it will free up 90% of your time. And so for people like me, and maybe you, yes, we want to get paid beautifully for the value that we provide, but also we value our time. So imagine if you could condense your entire work week to, I don't know, 20 minutes a day. So I'm not saying it's going to happen like that. Like, there's systems and there's things we need to put in place first that would take, I don't know, a weekend with me. And then once you have systems strategically automated, then you get to show up in your genius, and you're not going to get bogged down with all the things that you don't even know, the things that you know you need, but you don't even know that you need them. So you don't even know how to ask what you need, you know? And one of the greatest things, in case this is you, is like when you work in a feminine-led business, not to confuse it with a woman, a feminine-led business, it's a whole different dimension of business, because you're leading relationships. And no, this isn't network marketing. I don't even know what network marketing is, to be quite honest. But you lead with relationships, and you lead with making these solid relationships and then building them, not just making them to get something. And believe me, people can feel it now. And so we're at a place where basically you have 3 seconds to get somebody's opinion. And AI is not going to replace people, but AI is going to replace people who don't work with AI. And I'm sorry to say, but this is true. The fastest marketer, the one who makes the loudest noise, doesn't have to be the best, is the one who's going to get the initial clients. And that has nothing to do with the scarcity mentality. Just has to do with how fast the digital evolution is in artificial intelligence. And so what are some of the things you can do? Well, today was the second day of my my AI accelerator. This is my third round. And the first round was more about teaching a lot more of the fundamentals of AI. Then the second round was teaching prompting, GPT creation, and I make these crazy, crazy stacked master prompts with like keyword optimization, SEO optimization, um, specific to a certain social media, how to optimize it, client attract, monetize it, all these things, right? So if you would like one of those, drop me a comment and I'm happy to send you a loaded master prompt. But basically, the second accelerator, there were 9 of us, there were 9 CEOs, and it took me 3.5 hours, soup to nuts, to help them create the bones and their whole entire business in 3.5 hours. If you don't believe me, find me on Facebook and you will see those women's certificates. 7 out of those 9 graduates who I also certified, because if you learn from me, then I know what the certification means. Otherwise, normally when I see somebody has a certification, I like run the other way unless they're a brain surgeon. So round 3, because AI has moved so fast in 1 year, we were able to do it in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Their minds were blown, And so one of the greatest things they say is that they finally found, like, I don't want to say someone because it's artificial intelligence, but they finally found a partner that could keep up with their creativity and not feel judged. And I know that kind of sounds whatever, but some of the other things that are really cool for businesses is that it will help you get visible. It will help you grow your client base without drowning in marketing. It will establish you as a leader and expert in your field. And you can develop sustainable strategies that not only work, but actually feel really good. And so many of the women report that they love that they don't have to separate their heart, that they can be in full creative process all the time in a very structured environment that automatically, organizes what they're working on. Because if you haven't worked with ChatGPT, it saves everything to the left of the screen. So you don't have to worry about copying and saving it and putting in a Google document, though I highly recommend it because, not everything is foolproof. So that is just a short little introduction about how I help heart-centered entrepreneurs bridge AI into their business. And my parting words are, if you have been leery about investing in your business for a long time, I'm going to tell you that there are 6, 7, 8, 9-figure entrepreneurs who, if they were doing business the old way and their foundations were built in manually doing everything, they're going to have to upgrade their a majority of their system to AI to keep up and to maintain that level of productivity. Because like I said, AI is going to replace the person who doesn't use AI. AI corporations are going to replace the corporations that haven't integrated AI. And it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. So much so that major corporations have created this new title called a a chief AI officer, in addition to CEOs, in addition to CFOs and all the things. So anyways, I'll see you soon. But if you'd like a master prompt, just let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to send you a gorgeous one.